Hello, how's it going? Okay, we are hopefully finishing this loop today. As you might. Hopefully the final part of the forest loop that we've got going on. Let's see, so it has changed, hasn't it? Yes. Yeah, okay. It was very far back. Okay. What is that? Let me pause it. I'm just checking. It may be that I need to have a tiny adjustment. No, we'll leave it. We finished the pollen last time. It's all good. Okay, so we're doing the girl today. The girl, and hopefully finishing her, and then adding some texture to the rest of this, and then we should be finished, which is very nice. Jasmine, Malek, Anthony, hello, how's it going? We just record. Oh, I don't need to record yet. I'm capturing some extra bits, which is why you can see this part. It's the tripod above. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I need to. There's bits that I need to close, so get rid of that, and then I think they're fine. Like, they can stay because I don't really need them. Let's get rid of the log. Yeah, the log and the detail are gonna have to go. What else? Maybe because the little workers are gonna need to be visible, because the way it works is she is gonna need to look at them. So this is the very basic layer for her. She doesn't really move too much, like that's fine. So what I think I'll do is I'll make a new layer, and the way I'm gonna do it is her face, like her eyes and mouth and stuff, will be on one layer, then the head and and body will be on another one. Maybe the hair will be separate, like the fringe, so we can make it wiggle, like move in the breeze, and then the hands are obviously going to be separate, although they don't move too much themselves, so hopefully it'll be fine. Steve, hi, how's it going? We are doing this project. I think it looks pretty cool. So let's see. So this is the roughs. There we want a new layer. This is gonna be, I think it's gonna be like head, or maybe body and then head, because the body's gonna be like just normal. So the way, so body, head, and then it's going to be face, hair, and then hands. So that's going to be the structure for the layers. Let's turn this down and take off the use lines that is on every layer. I'm still working on the Blender video. It's going to be, I've started like a whole new project for it to hopefully explain things a bit better. How can I do that? I can never think out loud. It's a lot of practice. It's gotten easier like after streaming, but I've always talked to myself out loud, so it's gets a little bit easier. Evanor, hi, how's it going? Yeah, so when I was in uni and high school, also it'd be helpful if I started recording this. Thankfully I remembered to do it this time. The way that I used to do my essays and things was if I spoke out loud. Let's just actually check. the workers. Where are they? So I need this back. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm gonna have to add some new materials for this. So this is gonna be that. That looks right. Is it gonna be? It needs to be a bit bigger actually. I think we're gonna go for 30. It should be here. Maybe a bit bigger. Maybe 35. Yeah, that looks about right. Because I don't want it to be... I do really like a thinner line, but sometimes I can't get it to look right. But I do think a really thick line looks nice. But yeah, it's the project is going. So we are... I think the way... I'm going to have to turn this off briefly. And then we'll draw the body. And the way I'm going to do that is very roughly. Like this. And I will close it off. Because it's going to be hidden at the bottom. And that's basically it. And then it just moves like tiny bits throughout the whole thing. Just, yeah, okay. So the easiest way to do that would probably using the sculpt tool and moving it about. Roll, hi. Do you actually do some 3D modeling, or do you primarily just do everything in grease pencil? So the log is 3D. It's my first bit of 3D in this. You can see where I've like arranged this, but the log is 3D and it's got some grease pencil on top for detail. So before we start, we'll do there's a light on here as well, but I don't need that just now. If I go back here, like this. So I'm trying to like steadily incorporate 3D stuff with my 2D things, because most of the time I don't really do any 3D, and it's hopefully going to start being easier if I just do it slowly. So yeah, this is the way it looks so far. I've just got to animate the girl today, colour her in, and then we're adding some texture and stuff to the flowers and different bits. So hopefully that will be fine. But yeah, otherwise like very simple stuff. Very simple. Hopefully easier to explain. I'm gonna make this into like a how I made this that's more digestible than the five-ish parts that we got now. Let's go to sculpt mode. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in so it's easier to see what the keyframes are. Okay, so we go down. Sculpt mode, I like to have this absolutely massive. So I can just press. Maybe a bit smaller actually. And then I'm going to go into my layers. Okay. Tiny bit. And then move it that way a little. Okay, it looks like there. I'm kind of measuring it up with the roughs. I'm gonna make that darker. Yeah. And then here doesn't really do anything. So I'm gonna grab this, Shift D to duplicate. And then because it's back to normal, it's easier to then press into the shape that I want it. And then it just goes up slightly. Hi Skype, hi, how's it going? Oh my god, Anthony, I'm sure I showed you last time. Oh, you might have left by then. I must have been talking to you and you'd gone already. But yeah, the log is 3D. My first little 3D bit. I tried to model and rig a flower, but it didn't really work at all. I spent like an hour on it and then I was like, I give up. So okay, so that's that pose. And then here, I'm gonna zoom in. Sometimes I will just duplicate things and then move it along like that, but it's fine for now. So this bit comes down. I want it to match the roughs. Okay, this bit is... Okay. Oh, this one doesn't match that one. I move that. Move it down a tiny bit. There is going to be a what's it called, a noise modifier on this, so it will wiggle a little bit more, cover up any mistakes and extra bits that don't really need to be in there. Okay, this side piece here, there we go. Needs to go down as well. Yeah, okay. And then here and there. Needs to move slightly. That's fine. There and here. And then it's up a teeny tiny bit. I'll just move it in the middle. Okay, it's fine. And then move along, and that's where we get to this part. Now I think I've already done kind of like the shift to the side. So what I can probably do is duplicate these, move them along. Okay, so this one's slightly different, but it's fine. Oh, okay, so I don't need that because it just holds, I think. Yeah. There. The thing is with this, I've got some keyframes that are just for like the face and where I've moved bits about. So, Tabiko, hi, how's it going? Do I think 2D with outlines is better than without? Not really. It really depends on like the project that you're doing, what you like about it. I really like a lineless look with line detail, so yeah, it's been a while. I've started doing them a bit more regularly again. There was a time where I didn't do them for a couple of months, so I don't think you've missed too many. So proud. Thank you, Anthony. Squirrel, hi, how's it going? Oh, no worries if it's super late. Like, hope you enjoy your sleep. There we go. Oh, enjoy the meeting, Anthony. Let's see. Okay. Let's go along here. And then it goes there. With my keyboard, I can't reach it. And then we go down. Just checking that all my pen pressure is off for this. I feel like yeah, there we go. Just realised that I haven't matched up the shoulder piece. Almost there. Okay. I don't know if let's see if I grab this one. Might be better. Oh, maybe not. It's gonna need to be that one, isn't it? Move that across. And then so I'll move this down. Move it up slightly. We should be fine. And then this one can come back. And then here is different. So it should be up like that. Or if you zoom out too much, it doesn't move it properly. You can't see where anything is. Okay, there is fine. Okay, so this one is just pressed down at the top. Like that. Then just hold, okay, until this frame where I'm just going to move it down into the side a little. And then this shoulder comes up. And that one goes across. Hi Kit, how's it going? A whip for this? Yes, so I've done a couple of reels and things. So this is part 5 in what is hopefully the last part of making this little animation in Blender. But yeah, it's almost done. So we're just doing some adjustments on the girl character, and then I need to add in some texture stuff on the sides of what they call flowers. There we go. Yeah, almost done. Do reanimated scenes or videos need animatics? I would recommend doing an animatic before you get into any sort of animation stuff, because it's much less stressful to have a plan than to just, you know, wing it. but some people just go straight because they've got like a very clear idea of what they want in their head. So it's up to you. You guys know my process, so they're all in the videos. Let's move that there. Smush it that way. That's the technical term, that is. Smush. Okay. There and across. And then I think that's the way. Let me just check that it ends up looking like the same. And there's no like massive jump between these shoulder pieces. Okay, so the way, if you're getting a bit that's jumping from the start to the end, what you want to do is place the first frame as a duplicate at the end of your project and then move it along. You want to turn on the onion skin, and then this frame should be in the middle of what you've got, so it's nice and smooth between these two. Or at least, if not smooth, then it's in between the middle. In between the middle? In the middle of these, and then you can get rid of this keyframe. There we go. And it's probably not gonna be noticed too much, at least if you're using the onion skin like this. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. So let's turn the roughs back on, and wow, time to like line stuff. So let's go back to draw mode. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the body down a little. So let's do the head. We'll do it in order, because usually I hop around quite a lot. It's fine. I was going to try and use like the mirror modifier, but maybe not. Looking at, I'm also working on a project in Blender that involves art and drawing. Also on version 28. 28, so part 5 doesn't sound too bad. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's I hope you're having a good time with it. It's I really enjoy animating in Blender, so I did a longer project in it, but I decided that I needed to do some shorter stuff for a while. I'm just gonna go around the head like this. And then see what that looks like, because there is quite a bit that's difficult when you're trying to do stuff without the mirror modifier. Like she's looking in a different angle, so her face, like the point of the chin is going to be here. Yeah. And let's get rid of that. That's not looking too bad. So the way I'm going to do it, because she's got freckles, the nose is never really going to change position. So I'll draw the nose in there. Like that. And then I'll add in the freckles. Maybe a few more for luck. Like that. So when the hand moves, you'll be able to see them. I don't want to go too wild with them. Just adding in a few. Okay, let's undo the extra ones that I added in. I think that's about right. Right, so that's the head. We've done head, face, hair, hands. Or is it going to be easier if I do it all in one? Maybe just like the fringe. The headband's definitely gotta be on there. Actually, if I do this. So that's the headband. The fringe is going to come in front. So that will be on a separate layer. Have I moved the eyebrows around any? I suppose the way I could do it. It's the way I want to line everything up. So I'm just going to draw over the top of these. Actually, I don't like the way I've drawn the ends of those eyes. Yeah, definitely prefer that. Like this, maybe. Is that matching? Not quite, but almost. That'll do, I think. Like that. So then I can match it up with the rest. It's just like the tiny bits. Yeah, I'm gonna sculpt. Make sure that that is, yeah, it's on. So down a tiny bit. Actually, if I zoom out. And then we move across. Oh, the intense concentration on this at the minute. I feel like that down and then across. It's like such a small movement. And then it's up here, so I'm going to edit. I duplicate the beginning. There we go. And then that's there, that's fine. It just goes up. And then it gets smushed to the side. Making a 3D model of Cyberpunk from ASD. Nice. I can imagine that is incredibly intense. I'm not surprised that you're doing well, at least you're on part 28. Okay. So we want a tiny bit up. And then we'll go a tiny bit up again. I feel like this one needs to come down a little. Trying to match everything with this original dots. The freckles are good, like, points of reference, really. Okay. And we need this one. Okay. It's going to move to this side. That's pretty much the same. Okay, and then another one across here, and then a tiny bit there. Nice. Okay, that's a lot easier. Now I'm going to grab this piece here so it's not quite deforming so much. So this piece comes down. I need to check the mouth here. Oh, okay, it's because I changed the mouth shape there. So good job I've got the freckles for reference. There. And then let's just move those. I think everything else is fine. Okay. And then one more, like a little tiny bit up. move that handle. Yep, okay. Next set is over here. I mean, I probably could have cleaned this up a little bit more, but I did not want to. So there, this bit needs to move slightly. Just gonna extend that bit there. I think I've got everything. That should be there. These. There we go. Oh, that's why. You look at the left side of the head. There we go. Pull it a little bit more. Did I use raster drawings before vector drawings? Do you mean like program-wise? Because depending on what kind of project you're using, what kind of software you're using, the way there's only like certain type, like TVPaint is raster based, so I use that first for stuff, but this project is done entirely in Blender, so all vector. I quickly realised how ambitious the project was as soon as I started trying to use geometry nodes, but otherwise going, wow, that's good. Yeah, usually it's usually I start a project and then I'm like, I make it more complicated as I go along. Okay. And then that one, the freckles are different. Let's make this smaller. Okay, and then this one is back at the beginning. The first animation program I ever used was probably Adobe Animate, so vector first, but then I was using TVPaint, so that's raster based. I don't really think it matters, to be fair. If you're like looking for one or the other, you're gonna probably want a program that suits you the best. Let me... Nope, didn't mean to do that. Edit. Let's rotate this a little bit. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was thought I needed to rotate that. Apparently not. Just double checking. I'm just going to move it down slightly. Okay. I think this one can probably go over here. And that one's fine. Okay, so this one. Let's move it down there. This one needs to go left a little. And then this final one. There. Like that. What is this? That doesn't do anything. It's just this. There. Okay. Oh. It's actually so much easier if you measure it up by the freckles. That's gonna duplicate. And then this one. There. And then that doesn't actually need to change. She's just blinked. And then I think she should be back to the first position over here. Maybe not. But it's close though. I'm going to duplicate this one as well. About there. And then here. And there. Sometimes it just makes it easier. I heard they're using Maya for South Park animation. I think so. I haven't watched South Park in ages. Alright, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. We are finishing off this animation and doing it in sections, which is very different from my usual move from bit to bit. While everything else is half done. Let's tilt this slightly. So I'm currently matching up line work with the roughs. Okay. Should be like that. Fine. And then this one here. Okay. So she's gonna have to blink quite a few times in that. Might make it easier. Just realised I haven't got myself a drink, so I'll let this play. I'll turn on, I'll go back to draw mode. And I will turn on the log and the detail and the flowers while I go get one. You'll see you in a sec. Have returned. Have a squash. Otaku Gamer, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Also, thank you. I'm glad you like it. So, I feel like I should have just... Have I done this hair? Do I do this hair? Right, let's do the hand. No, let's do the face first. Let's turn off this log and the detail again and the flowers. So... Oh. No. I was going to say there's... Maybe it does go up there. Oh well. What I'll probably do is add in extra bounces and things with the sculptor afterwards. Let's see. So let's do this face. I'm going to turn down the head. So we have this. So I just want to be able to use it as like a copy. Like that. Trying to make something like Peppa Pig with grease pencil for the kids. Nice. How are you finding it so far? Okay, let's close that off because we don't need that. I feel like this is too low. Let's try that. There we go. If I then turn... Yeah, that looks much more like... Okay, let's check this. Looks much more even. Okay. And then we have these eyebrows. I could just keep them like the single line. Or maybe like that. Let's get rid of this. Fill that in. And then if it's even on both sides, I need to go edit this. Control C, and then in the sculpt mode, I can clone it. I mean, I could also just have gone like this. That's easier. So much easier. The pupils are gonna have to be on a different layer, aren't they? That would make things easier. Okay. So eye and brows. And this one's gonna be pupils. And then this one's gonna be the mouth. Actually, no. Ed, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Jerry, hello. You have a question. Go for it. What is the question? That should be eyebrow and mouth. Because I don't really think the mouth needs a separate layer for that. Eyebrow, mouth. Charles, hi. Don't know how you can follow all those floating lines. So the way it looks really confusing if you're not in draw mode, but basically this are my roughs. This is like I should really have them darker. So these are like the lines that I've done. Actually, I'm going to turn the head down a little bit so I can see. Roughs are going to go down as well. Usually I'm a bit more organized, but with this one I was like, let's wing it. So is Blender supportable for laptop? It really depends. Yeah, you can use it on laptop or PC, but whether it can run it, it depends on like how strong it is. You can find their like specs on the website of like what they recommend you to have, but yeah, it will work. Just might chug a bit if it's an older laptop. Let's do the eyes first. Also, let's turn off. Oh no, it is turned off. Then what is shaking? Oh, it's the behind. I was like very confused. Let's turn those. Let's turn that off so we can see a bit easier. Let's go back to layers. Eyebrows, mouth. That. That's fine because I'll move them in a minute. I just want to get the keys in. That's fine till about there. Let's move this here. Like that. That should move one frame to the left. Okay. don't know much about Synfig, so I can't help you there, sorry. I had a laptop upgraded to 8 gig of RAM and it was okay. Yeah, they've got all their specs on their website, so fine. I would be tempted to put a layer or plain color just to hide the bushes. Yeah, I can switch them off. It does look really busy if I've got everything on there. Oh, good luck with the rigging, Rover. It's really good. Okay, let's move that up. Yeah, I don't know anything about Synfig. You'd have to Google that one, I'm afraid. I'm pretty sure it works on laptop though. Let's move that up. And up again. Might have to use the bits and pieces. Why is that a different? Oh. Is there a reason why it's different? Oh, we'll leave it. This whole project, I've like moved stuff around when I should have moved the camera. Funny. Okay. I did the rough sketch and it was at an angle, which I was not pleased with. Okay, that's there as well. This one, we're going to sculpt. Make this bigger. Oh, hang on. Push. Or is it grab? No, it's definitely push. Like that. Oh, that should be one frame to the left. Okay. Edit. And then this, okay, it's there. Go down. It's just a lot of moving bits about at this stage. Because I mean, I could redraw these at every part, but I don't want to. Because that takes more time. It's not quite as even as it would be if I did it like this. Okay. And then I want it up a little bit more as well. And then here. Like that. This is the one where the eyes are actually closed. So it's this one. If I move the eyes there, zoom in a bit, need that to be here. There we go. JP, hi, how's it going? OpenTunes is my favourite secret source. Very nice. Okay. I think this one needs to come down a little bit. Oops, not like that. Just this one, thank you. Hold that there, and then this one moves over here. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get this finished today, because I would like to work on something different. Although saying that, I did start like a new sketch this morning. So maybe hoping that that will be finished and ready for next time. Rotate a little. Ah. And then I'm just going to check with this one that it ends up being the same. Let's turn that on. Oh, I could just put that there. It looks like it's the same. Okay, let's add in some blinks through this. So we've got like probably, I'm gonna mark out where I think they should be. So I think I want like a double. Huh? And then one here. Hang on, start again. Yeah, so one there. Right, a double here. Double should be there. One there. One there. Maybe one there. There's a bit here. Okay. There should be one here. So maybe when the head comes down. Then her eyes are open. Why zoom out? We can see. One here. One here. And then they're closed. And then they open back up again. And I think I'm gonna have one here. And then one here. And then maybe like one at the end. Okay. That's a lot of... It's a lot of bits. It's fine. So, eyes, brows, mouth. So with this one, I'm going to sculpt it. I turn the roughs off. Okay, let's turn the rust back on. That can go down. Back to draw mode. I'm going to do some blinks. So first one is here. So I'm gonna drag. So we want a half. I could do it like this actually. I did that. And on the third one, I do stroke and then erase those. One of them. And I do it like this. Like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Sometimes I've done it that way, sometimes I switch it up a bit. Okay, like that. This lid at the side. Oh, there's off. Let's move these down. I don't like this piece. That needs to come in. Okay, it's more upright, that one. Whoops, I'm not zoomed in enough. There we go, much better. So there. Let's bring this one down a little. Go and draw. Turn this on. Edit, grab that. Nope. Rotate it slightly. There we go, I think that's much better. 1, 2, 3. And then we go for a half and an open. Maybe move these over a little. So that's one blink, and then we've got a double here. And if I, well, it's not going to work, is it? Oh, actually, there is a multi-frame. Very nice. Okay. So here. That needs to go down a little. Why have I done that? There's a piece of this. Oh, I've used the sculpt tool on that one, that's why. Let's move this one up. There. Understand why the eyebrow. Oh, I know why the eyebrow is different. Look at that. I've moved the eyebrow as well. Okay, that's fine. I was like, why is the eyebrow moving? Here, we're gonna edit. This one is gonna go. Multi-frame off might be better. Or hang on, guys. Let me just... It'll be 2 seconds. All good, all good. Ah, okay, let me open this window because it's getting really warm in here. My PC just chucks out so much heat. Oh, okay. Our game, hi. How's it going? Oh, stream elements. I don't know why. Removed that. It's having a time. I'm good, thank you. Aspiring artist, hello. Whew, I'm so out of breath. I'm running up the stairs. Okay. Play this while I have a drink and get my heart rate to go down. I have to start running or something. Okay. Let's have a look. Every monster, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Okay, where were we? You know what? I really think it probably would have been easier if I'd just decided to do the head all in one. Oh, okay, it's fine. So let's do. So we've got a blink. Let's sort the eyebrow out. But at the moment, we have no eyebrow. CVG. That. Okay. Let's make sure that this is in exactly the same place. Which is impossible. Because it's deformed by accident. There we go. There we are. I should have done that eyebrow separately as well. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing good. I am good, thanks. Just wanting to get this finished as quickly as possible so I can work on the next project. As per usual, I am impatient for that. Okay, so that's one blink there. Another blink here. I'm gonna need to move these. Edit G. Here, I guess. Oh, hang on. Got to do multi-frame. And then move these up. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay. Any plans to switch from 2D to 3D in Blender and maybe try it? So I have, let me show you what I've done so far. Because there is a little bit of 3D in here. If I go to draw mode, this part is 3D. It's the log. It's about as much. By the way, I will sort that out. But yeah, the log is 3D. We've got some lines on top. There's a little bit of lighting and a toon shader going on in this one, in this view. It's the simplest possible thing that I can do with it. But yeah, I just wanted to try some. So it's happening. I think I'm basically gonna start adding 3D stuff in, but not have it be too complicated. So I basically just want to add in little bits every now and then so it's more manageable, because 3D, like, I'm a 2D person, so I only exist in the 2 dimension. No, like, I find 2D 3D very difficult, so it's like trying to wrap my head around going from 2D to 3D, or at least like incorporating that in there, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Why does that? But that is proper weird. Get rid of them. Duplicate this, put that there. Maybe if I do it from here. And then if I turn, no, that's already off. There we go. Why does it do that? Like, it should just be normal. If I move that there. That's so proper weird. Okay. We'll take off multi-frame. We'll just move it manually. Fine. I don't understand why they go down to the side though. Just look at that. It shouldn't do that. Move it here. This one. Oh, do you know what? I turn that off. Do this. And then rotate it maybe. Because it might be that they've just decided to do that. Because this eyebrow is very odd. Let's try that. Am I gonna have to do this for every eye? No. You know what? You know what? I'll just do it myself. Do it myself. The mouth is going to have a different one. Eyes and brows. And then here we're going to... put that one at the end. move that along there like that. I do this. Two, and then on the third one we go in here. Oh, hang on, maybe not like that. Duplicate, move that, and then we do this. Like that. Hopefully it'll look fine. I'll have to test it, but yeah. Hi. I'm glad you like it. Thanks. Just want to say hello. Actually, looking for dinner. Nice. Yeah, the VOD will be up. Everything goes up on the live panel. But I hope you have a nice dinner. Blender is my second all-time favorite open source project. What's your first? Ryan, hi. This is Blender. Blender Grace Pencil. It's in the title and on the screen, and I think it's pretty much everywhere else. Oh, okay, so it's down there. I think what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this one, move it there. Edit. And then I will move these. I'm going to get rid of these eyebrows. Go here. Copy. Paste. And then I can just duplicate that. So then we have this. And then here, probably do like a double here. And then one there. And then up half. And then it's about to open, like that. Okay, it's a bit slow. That should be there. Maybe we'll go here and then like that. That's a bit too quick. Like that maybe. New. Move them to I think the problem with this one is that should be there. Actually, that one should be here. Then maybe a half. And then closed. And then open. No. That is worse. Maybe it's there. There's a specific look that I want for this. Maybe it's close like that. No. Half again. And then that. Oh, that is it. But that needs an extra one. And that needs an extra one. There we go. Sorted. There. And then this one here. So we do this. I think that is too much. I think she's blinking too often. Maybe we do a double here. Then one there, one there. That needs to come in sooner. No, that needs to be a single, like I originally thought. And then this needs to be here. A little bit sooner. And then this one here. I think that should be there instead. So I'm gonna have to move these. Do you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these eyebrows. There we go. And now I can move them where I want them. Just turn the roughs off. Look. First is OpenTunes. Oh, okay. I was going to say it was, yeah, it is open source. Best vector, interpolation, FX nodes, and raster frame range, and tape tool gap close. It is an onion skin multicolor painting. Its biggest massive hate from industry people. Unfortunately, so Blender and Harmony are more accepted for Western productions. OpenTunes is mainly used by anime studios only. Yeah, there's a lot of people get really pressed about like software. There's it's currently a bit of a debate going on over which software to learn in for like 3D jobs. I'm seeing on Twitter. I mean, Twitter's a bit of a not great anyway, but it's a bit of an interesting choice. This one, and then I can duplicate that there. And then that is closed, so there. And then that is open, so that. And then we have a fully open, which is here. There we go. And then I can just copy and paste. There we go. Copy and paste the eyebrows in. Let's then that's only like a tiny bit different. I zoom in, move that there. This can go a little bit more to the left. Put that back on. So this one is to just go a little there. And then on these I can delete. I've definitely made this way more complicated than it needs to be, as per usual. Copy that, and then paste, and then paste, paste. Okay, I'll do. So we have this one. Duplicate there. And then here. They're all the same. Oops. What is this? That and that. They're pretty much. They're kind of the same. That should be there. So this one, zoom in. Oops, that should be there. much better. Although Tunes is Open Tunes, which was used to make Futurama, SpongeBob, Steven Universe, even some. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of. On jobs that I've done, it's mostly been like advertising work and that, but it's in the teams that I've worked with, people have used like all sorts of different software. So I've used TVPaint, some people have used Toon Boom or Adobe Animate. Which, you know, it matters a lot less unless you're on a massive production, I think, where people need to use the same sort of thing. Welcome back. Mentioned I was learning grease pencil. Posted what I made on the Discord. Nice. I will have a look. Usually if I've seen something I try and star it. Let's zoom out a bit. And the half needs to go here. And then these eyebrows are wrong. But these ones are correct. And then that's fine. So where did we get to? Oh wait, is this the bit where... Oh, it is. Yeah. That needs to be quicker, I think. Oops, not like that. Okay. Trying to like act out myself. Maybe if it's like that. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. And then these ones, they're all closed on this. That. So the way I'm gonna do this is I will go here. Edit. Copy that. That. And then this one. used, which is here. This one actually needs to come across a bit. Like that. I love TVPaint. Was thinking of switching my main drawing animating software, which is currently Clip Studio Paint for TVPaint. I'd say like are you using like version 1 or version 2 of Clip Studio Paint? Because if you're using version 2, then TVPaint you're going to pay once and never pay again. But if you're already used to Clip Studio Paint and you've got like version 1, unless there's something that you really want in TVPaint, it might not be worth switching to it. But maybe give I think they do a free trial, so you can try that and see if it is what you want. Version 2, okay. Yeah. That is a tough one. They do a good student discount though, so. This one. There. Why do you duplicate that? And then I can just get rid of this. Let's do. Where did I do the other eye? Oh, it's like that. I feel like this one needs to calm down a little bit. There we go. There needs to be a blink here. Maybe the double from the beginning, because we haven't had one of them in a while. Can I just... We can. Makes it easier. That's a blink, that's a blink. And this is the double, which I need to move. Oh, you really enjoyed using TVPaint. Oh, okay. If you're used to it and you like enjoyed using it, then yeah. I do still really like TVPaint. The blending modes and stuff in the Pro version really keep me coming back to it, like the sculpt mode does for Blender for me. Let's move these. Then. Okay. there. That half can go here. And that can go there. And we have another half. And we have an open, which is here. Okay. And then for this one, I just need the eyebrows. And then it's this one. Which then needs a duplicate over here. But the way I'm going to do it, if I go multi-frame, we'll see if this works. Much easier. Turn that off. Yeah, it like moves, it rotates them. That's so weird. Shouldn't do that. Concentration face now. Yeah, look at that. How weird. Oh, actually, it might be that it needs a little rotation anyway. Try that. Turn that off. I found that on YouTube when you search grease pencil, the art style oftentimes looks very similar in many ways. Is that due to the limitations of Blender or something else? I haven't found that. Like, it depends. Sometimes people will... So I'm guessing there's Dadoos, who you probably have seen. He made a tutorial on how he gets his art style, and a lot of people copy that and then in the tutorial and then post it like that, and they think it's maybe the only way to work. But you can put any sort of art style or whatever into Blender or the program that you're working in. It's up to you, really. It's not, it's less of like what's going on than maybe that was right. I'm gonna rotate this. I'm gonna move it that way. Yeah. Because the stuff that Worthy Kids does, I don't know if you've seen them either. They did Big Top Burger. That doesn't look like anything I've seen before. I don't need that frame. Oh wait. Yes, I do. So this one needs to come down. Let me turn the roughs off so we can see. So there. Yeah. And this one. That's closed. And then that's half again. And that's open, which is this one. There we go. Done all the blinks. That was very painful. Just double checking everything. Why does that go right down? This is a question. And this one, it should actually be up. Didn't mean to do that. You can do a large variety of styles because the software isn't defined in the style. People just enjoy. Yeah, exactly. I saw someone recreate the Hilda intro in grease pencil, which was, I think, was it? Got a feeling I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is from Sketchy Squirrel. They're really good. Also, welcome CGI guy. How's it going? Okay. I think that this one definitely needs to come over. Like, so far over. So then we have this one, should be here. And then that one, which should be there. Off. And an open. Let's get rid of these brows. These ones. So these eyebrows should not be there. They wiggle a bit much. There. Turn that off now. Much better. It's like that slides way too much. Move it. Okay, let's duplicate that. I think that is all the eyes. I think that's all the eyes done. Please. Please be done. This is the point where I say I don't like it. Okay. On this one, we're going to do the people. I'm gonna need to zoom out, aren't I? Fill material. Line fill. Oh, I've been going for 2 hours. How have I only managed this much? That's the real question. Starting to get a bit dark now, like rain later. Okay. No, it's not gonna work. Like that. Oh, if I zoomed in. Okay, let's move this one right to the start. No. Needs to go over that. So the pupils, this line fill. You know what? It might be because. There we go. What was that? Oh. I'm gonna have to remove those, aren't I? Yes, I am. So eyebrows. Turn that down. Head. Turn that up. just going to go through and remove this, the eyes and brows from the head section that were my guide before. It's going to look proper weird with that single pupil going on. Much easier when it's out of the way. Just going to turn it off. I would have the eraser a bit bigger, but I don't want to accidentally catch any of the freckles because that's going to be more annoying if I remove one by accident. Get rid of that. Should be fine. And we can start colouring this. Well, I've got to do the hair first. This is when the pupils get really small because she's seen them fall off the mushroom. I've made a style drawing, but in Blender the end result looks different, but it could be because that was my first attempt. Now my problem is limit the amount of details I normally put on your characters. Are you coming from like an illustration or like regular drawing background, or have you animated stuff before? Because I don't feel like, now I've gotten used to Blender, I don't feel like my style or like the detail that I can put on characters is limited just because I'm using Blender now rather than TVPaint. A lot of the time I think I add more detail because I can use the sculpt tool to just move stuff without it deforming too much or going crazy. Okay, no more keyframes in that direction. So let's do the pupils. So the head should be full, eyebrows full. Let's try this pupil. Like that. And then here. Rotate it like that. Right, let's just move these lightly. That looks too far up, to be fair. Make them smaller. Let's go to draw. Here they are going to disappear. That's fine. And then duplicate it there. And then here, Control Tab. Hit it. This one needs to come down a little bit, so it's kind of equal. Yeah, that looks like he's looking at that. Oh, hang on. I want them to be like the same. Can I move them? That needs to go left a little. This one, we can move these down. And then here we can make nothing. Duplicate. That's fine. Nothing. Just got to go through all of the things like this now. Got to go through all of the frames. Duplicate. There. Oh, that is a different one. That is nothing. Okay, so this one is here. Gotta make sure that, does that look like? Okay, yeah, it does. Yeah, it's fine. So, nothing. Open. There we go. Just to come up slightly and then up a little bit more. Did a lot of 2D effects animations back in high school, but for characters it's mostly been 3D in Blender. Actually, I did already. Oh, okay, no worries. Van, hi, how's it going? Love you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the videos. I'm a total noob on animation, but can follow your tutorials. Thank you. I'm glad that they're helpful. Like, it's taken a little while to get like the next video out, but hopefully they'll be worth the wait. Let's see. Okay, that needs nothing. My usual goal with tutorials and stuff is, would I have been able to understand them if I was watching stuff like that for the first time? And usually, hopefully, the answer is yeah. Let's duplicate that one. Because if I can't understand it myself, or my younger self, who I made the tutorials for, can't understand it, then it needs to be reworked. Let's duplicate that. Okay, so this one, this pupil needs to be. They do look a bit creepy, to be fair. A sculpt around this. I need to go somewhere. Tiny bit there, tiny bit there. Then this one is here. Oh, not that one. That one. This one. Oh, this one should be here. And then move that down there. I can't draw without holding the shift key. Not a good painter. It's what are you talking about, like stabilizing stabilizing the stroke? Because I do that a lot as well. My hands are pretty shaky, so don't feel too bad about that. Okay. This one here. I think this is the, yes, this is the bit where I need to improvise. So back to draw mode. Oh. I have used a different material. Fill that. Edit, I'm gonna grab this. Turn the roughs back on. Move that over here. What's that? Nothing, okay. And then here we have basically the tiniest of dots. No, we are still in fill. There we go. There, like that. This should be here. And then edit. Move them up a little. And again. And there's going to be nothing there. And duplicates. Duplicate that. And there is nothing here. And then we go for this one, it should be back to the regular pupils. This one, copy. Paste. Yeah. Move them up. Nothing. I'm gonna go to sculpt and push them down and up. Don't need them to be that wide. Oh. Maybe they're better like that. very odd. No, if I do this. And then that should be nothing. That should be nothing. This should be duplicated. And then, no, not like that. It was in the wrong mode. There we go, and then we hold. And this one comes back. Rotate a little. So close. So move that down. There is fine. That is gone. Duplicate. This one is not. I don't really like to hold the shift key except final clean finish line art. I feel so slow doing that. Big strokes and arm movements usually solve the problem. Yeah, it's it depends on like if I'm doing a circle or anything like that, I'll usually hold it, or if there's like a curve like around here, I'll use it, or I need like a sharp bit on the hair. Most of the time I'll leave it though. Sunny, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. And I hope you don't mind me abbreviating your username. But thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Oh, that's also a very good point. I've just thought this one needs to move over there. Or this one. Why move that there? That should probably go here. And then if I do this. Rotate this a little. That one should go away. And this one should go away. And then I will redo these. Because then it's easier for me to sort out this one. That's the question, like why are they rotated like in the beginning? What is the point of that? Okay. We do draw mode. There we go, they're looking better. The mouth needs sorting on those. I can also get rid of this, I think. No. It's easier. Don't need these markers anymore. So otherwise they're gonna just confuse me, get in the way. They're good for marking out where you want stuff timed though, which is what I did with the blinks. Okay, let's do these hands. Because no, we're gonna do the head, brows, people. We'll just make a new layer and this is the mouth. Turn off the lights and zoom in. So I do. Where have I put it? Oh, it's on the head layer. No, we're getting rid of it. Control. Much easier. Gotta make the mouth look kind of neat. Actually, mouth is a bit high, isn't it? So if I lower the opacity of this, so lower the opacity of the head to about 40%. Let me go on a mouth layer. And then that means I can do it the way I want it. I'm gonna have to zoom in again. So here, edit. Actually, yeah. Let's turn that off. Like that. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming to the stream. Oh, learning how to draw cloth. Yeah, no worries. I hope you have a good sleep. A bit higher up. And then here we have a new one. Why is that? Oh, okay. Draw. That looks weird. I'm not sure I like that either. Gives me one more frame to the left. Hi, it is 4:30 in the afternoon. I don't think I like the... Do I like the full closed or full open? I think I prefer it closed. It's usually like a co-working stream, so people have their own projects and stuff. But as always, anyone's welcome to ask me questions, or like what I'm doing and that. So it's all good. There's never any pressure to chat. Just like watching is really appreciated. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad you like my brushes. Are they for Blender or TVPaint? Got a couple of different sets going on at the minute. What have I got there? Is that normal? Is that the normal shape of the mouth? Okay. This one, here's edit. Am I actually replying? Yeah. This is live. I do try and like catch up and stuff and check chat pretty regularly. I've seen quite a few people have like a similar reaction to you, and they're like, oh, I never get a reply in messages, so I do try. Let's do this one. Now, do I like that mouth more than like this one? I think I like this one better. Like that. Felt like you're on a call with someone. Yeah. Usually streams like pretty small, so it does feel more responsive, I guess. Do I prefer TVPaint or Blender? So depends on what I'm doing. If it's like a 3D thing and I need, or like if it's a 2D thing, but I need to be able to composite in different layers, Blender. If I need to finish something off, like with line work or bending modes, then it will be TVPaint. Sometimes I do a mix of both. But yeah, I mean, I've got both, so I'm not gonna stop using one to ignore the other one, you know? I think I need to, and also like Blender has the sculpt mode, so, which is very nice, which I really like. Move that there. And then if I draw, get rid of that. And then it's oh, mix it. How? So I have done backgrounds in TVPaint to make sure that I can use all the blending modes and stuff. And then why is that? Oh, I know. And then I've done animation in this. Yeah, I've done animation in Blender and then took it back into TVPaint to add texture and stuff over the top. So and I've brought backgrounds into Blender as well from TVPaint. Hello? Yeah, TVPaint does have the multiplane camera, but it's not like you can't have as much control as you do with the Blender 3D view. It's also quicker. You can adjust things on the fly. TVPaint is also destructive, so if you apply any sort of effect or whatever to your project, it will alter the layer that you're working on, but Blender is just a bit easier. The multi-plane camera is a faff. I saw an animator create a camera path in Blender and later color and animated character in Clip Studio. I still wonder how they managed to color it. Yeah, I guess really depends. Like everyone does stuff differently, so you can export as like PNGs from Blender. So they might have done the animation with transparency, and it's very likely that they did it with transparency and then animated it like clean up and color in Clip Studio. Rotate that a bit. Over here, rotate. Make this wider. See. Just double checking that everything is fine. Okay. Now the mouth is done. Let's do the hands, because that's probably like next easiest. So there needs a new one. Probably there. And here, where it goes back to normal. And then one there, where they open up again. Anyway, right, let's do it. Let's do it from the beginning. It's gonna be easier that way, isn't it? Let's go to draw. And then this the same. It's not the same. I'm gonna say if it was the same, I'd just flip it over. Yeah, I don't think Stream Elements accepts links. So if you put their username, it might work then. Might figure out how they colored it. There's a few ways, so let's see this one here. Tried, failed miserably. Literally just copy his username in there. It should be fine. Because Stream Elements doesn't accept links to keep people from spamming. Paparino has started to bark. At what point is it just easier to redraw? If I move that there. I love how he's just decided to go off. Oh. There we go, like that. Actually, I'm not sure if that works. I turn the roughs off. Feel like this. Video point instead. Yeah, I guess that'll stay like that. Sculpt there, I guess. There we go. Aha. I've put it as an extra tab. So I can, it's on YouTube, is it? I've put it as an extra tab. There we go. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. I have to go see. Might have to go see. He's decided that he's going to sing the song of his people. I'm not watching the video. I've just put it up as a tab right now so I can come back to it later, because I know if I don't put it as a tab I will completely forget and not watch it. Which I have done before and then completely forgot to do it. Alright, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Let's do all those, just close those lines. Let's put the roughs back on, hang on. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate that. Then we're gonna go into sculpt mode. Make this bigger. Oh, I thought it was raining. It's not. Let's move these up. Yep, there we go. A little bit more. And then it holds until this point, so like that. And then we need another little bit over here. That needs to move over. Yeah, no worries. I try and have a look. Okay, so then we go here, which I guess I can duplicate like this. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple. I don't know why I'm surprised. It's simple. Like I did it. Okay. Zoom out. Move that. Move this one. That's fine. And then we have one here, which I'm pretty sure is just this back in place. And then this one is down a little. And then this one is the original, I'm pretty sure. Which is there. I'm gonna move that one out and that one out and in a little. Because this one also needs to go like this. Just like the tiniest tweak. This one here. And then that holds till this spot where they come up a little. Tiny. And then they go off again. I guess it would be this one. So there. Almost. Just move that. So then it's down and down. Tiny bit. Just as they're like sinking. And then it's this one here. So really there's only like two poses for these hands, but and then this one they are down like that. And then if I do this, then it should let me do a little bit in the middle. And this one, just move them. I don't need the onion skin back on yet. I'll check chat in a second. I am fully focused on this for a minute. Just move that down, Aha, and then we go back, which, to be fair, I could probably move that over here. What does that? Oh, perfect match. Okay. Move that one. Like that. Like this. You can see why I like this sculptor. Like before, I probably would have redrawn everything or moved bits around. Let's grab this starter hand. Zoom in. Check it, make sure that there's... Let's do that. So this one, I'm going to turn that off. That's fine. Okay. The CTG layer is, oh my god, yeah, the colouring in Blender is not good. It's really like finicky. It's not, like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And there's all sorts of tricks and things that you need to sort out with it before it works properly. So that's the body. I think I'll do the hair behind. Protest to get CCG in Blender. Yeah, they've got like a few bits that are going on, but I don't think that'll come anytime soon. Let's move that. I might have to stop soon actually. It sounds like they're getting dinner ready. Can that move, please? And move that down. Go away. Okay, this one should be pretty simple. For the hair. This back piece now just needs to yeah, that doesn't really do anything. I probably could have done that myself. Okay, it's fine. Do you know what? This is all going to be done in the sculptor. So that can go down. Let's turn that off and off the lights. Move that in. There. Moving across. Honestly, lining is never like the most exciting part of animation. I'm always like, oh, I have to do it. like that across. Yeah, no worries, Sync. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. Move that up and up. That's fine. Move that down, move that down. Move that up. Tiny, tiny piece. Like that. How far? Oh, just over halfway. Nice. Okay, and then we have this one. So we go down, 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 down. Oh, and then they're like really far down there. I'm going to go right back to the beginning and just copy and paste. No. There. Like that. Let's go down. Okay. Much better. Down and down. Okay, cross there and here. And then there and here. So that is the back hair. I don't think I've got enough juice to keep going for this last front hair piece. The front hair piece that needs doing, and then yeah, and then it's literally line color texture, which I think is gonna have to happen next Thursday because I'm ready to eat. So thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I will be back with another one real soon. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.